in Makoko and Otumara communities in Lagos, Maryland, standing in the name of Honorable Moshood Olerewanju Oshun. Honorable Moshood is hereby invited to move the motion.
My name is Moshood Olerewanju Oshun. I represent the wonderful people of Lagos, Maryland Federal Constituency. I'm from Lagos State. Mr. Speaker, the House notes that the impact of flooding on socio-economic outcome and community development have become perturbing, especially as low-income areas and overcrowded communities are more vulnerable to the rapidly escalating phenomenon. Distinguished colleagues, the House also notes that Otumara, Ilaje, and Makoko are riverine communities in Lagos Mainland, with an estimated population of 1,250,000 people, respectively, which have immense tourist potentials that can be harnessed through thoughtful and participatory planning. The People's Speaker, distinguished colleagues, the House is concerned that the two communities have for many years been bedeviled by ravaging floods and the attendant coastal erosion. For each time there is a rainfall, the communities are flooded for days, submerging houses, destroying businesses, drowning helpless residents, and displacing families. Distinguished colleagues, the House also concerned that the 2024 rainy season is fast approaching, and if the flooding in the communities are not urgently mitigated, it will result in devastating consequences when the rain starts. Mr. Speaker, the House is worried that the incessant flooding in the communities has exacerbated their susceptibility to waterborne diseases like malaria, cholera, typhoid, yellow fever, diarrhea, leptospirosis, and hepatitis A, among others. The House is also worried that the gully erosion caused by the floods have rendered access roads in the communities impassable, causing untold hardship for the residents, as they must travel long distances to access medical care and many essential services. Distinguished Speaker, the House resolves to urge the National Emergency Management Agency to provide relief materials and first aid care to the victims of flooding in Makoko and Otumara communities in Lagos Mainland Federal Constituencies of Lagos State. Number two, also urge the Federal Road Maintenance Agency, FEMA, to immediately commence rehabilitation of the damaged roads in Makoko and Otumara. Number three, further urge the Ecological Project Office to provide funds for the provision of sustainable flood management system to mitigate incessant flooding in Lagos Mainland. Finally, Mr. Speaker, sir, to mandate the Committee of Federal Road Maintenance Agency, FEMA, an ecological fund to ensure implementation. I so move.
Olufemi Ogubanwo. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I represent Ijebu-Ode-Odogbolu, Ijebu Northeast Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion moved by my colleague Honorable Moshood Oshun. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Say aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committees on Federal Road Maintenance, FEMA, and Ecological Fund for further legislative actions.